This is a very evolved genome. It is not of the earth. You must remember this. All animal forms that you have on your earth, you may notice they seem small. Not all, but many do. You are, at least on the surface, one of the larger animals that you contend with. You have animals that are very docile. You have the cow. You have animals that are very familial, like a dog or a cat. You have also animals that are very ferocious, predatory, like a bear, or something like this, a wolf, perhaps, at times. I'm letting you know that there are humanoid versions of all of them. So the animals that you see on Earth are avatar bodies for extraterrestrial forms of consciousness that are usually quite advanced. So they come to Earth and take on an animal form. Why? Because it's simpler. They are beings of grand complexity. Think of the feline humanoids that exist, yes? The host here has one as the background. Think of how powerful they are, the responsibilities they hold, the challenges they face. Being a being of such power. Remember, power and responsibility must go together. The more powerful the being, the more responsible they must be. So many of these higher beings will take on very simple, quote unquote, simple incarnational experiences, sometimes in plant bodies, sometimes in animal bodies. They can still do what they need to do because of all of that genetic power that's in the body, but they can have, primarily on the solar level, on the conscious level, a nice animal experience. This isn't the case for all cats, this isn't the case for all animals, but that is at least one unique thing. To really get into the nuances of your question, we have to sit down for about 2 hours and go through each of the different forms of life, because they're just as unique as all of you are, and more. So what I'm describing here for a cat, not exactly the same for a grasshopper, not exactly the same for a snake. Sometimes there's some similarities, but there's a lot of nuance.